Hi, my name is Bear, and I had a chance to play Silence of the Siren. So far unreleased turn-based strategy game and a really well-made clone of Heroes of Might and Magic. And this video is not sponsored in any way, I just like the game and I came here to praise it. So I say that the game is really well made not because of the graphics and overall gameplay, which is kinda cool, but the main thing that gave me joy equally good as a spoon of potato salad was that they left the main mechanics of Heroes of Might and Magic untouched. Instead of inventing the bike over and over again like Songs of Conquest did, they just left the best parts of the game how it is. You know, here we have the exploration part, the combat part and the town screens part as well. Also, Silence of the Siren, just like our beloved third Heroes, is hand-drawn and the art is really beautiful. You have no idea how refreshing that is after so many games who are trying to invent something better but are always failing somehow. Bike has already been invented, so if you change the wheels to a triangle shape, that won't make it better. Well, you can make it work, but you know, why? And one of the simple things that can be really annoying in games like that is when instead of a single beautifully made unit, they make a party of tiny unit clones with no distinct features. We saw that in King's Bounty 2, Conquest of Io, Age of Wonders and many more. That is a lazy design. It may not look like much, but when you want something like Heroes or Disciples, to be honest, these tiny details are pushing us away big time. I felt nothing like that in Silence of the Siren, and I played a lot of it. Funnily, way more than I actually planned. On my first playthrough I recorded everything and I was ready to make a video, but then Starfield was released and I had to clean up some drive space for it, and by accident I deleted every single video of Silence of the Siren, so you're looking at my second playthrough now. So let me tell you about some details. So far in the pre-alpha version, the only playable faction was moles. Well, it's probably wrong to call them just moles. They have this whole underground civilization with robots, robotic warriors and industry, and that is a pretty original take, I would say. That is not interfering with the game's mechanics, this is how you do it. And like in Heroes of Might and Magic, you can upgrade your warriors, 7 different ones in my faction, to the second tier, and that changes their appearance, power and sometimes gives additional skills. On the first playthrough I played on easy, and I was shredded by AI. Yeah, so on the second one I picked normal. Logic for that is scarce, but let me explain. You know, the loss in the first playthrough I thought was an accident, because I played for the first time, knew nothing and all that, and I can beat the impossible AI of third hero, so I'm not a complete noob here. But it looks like I am. You are looking at the final battle between me and normal AI. You can probably tell the difference in power levels here, and I tried to do my best. Didn't matter, the computer here is a beast.
Unbeatable!
Yeah, although I can't actually tell if they created a great AI who can win on its own, or if it's like your wife. Jokes aside, I really had a fun time and I wish that the game was already released, so I could play more, try other factions, campaign and so on. The release date of the full game with campaigns is sadly far away, in the year of 2025, but the early access version with 2 playable factions, hot seat multiplayer support, auto combat and so on will hit us in 2024, really soon. So keep an eye on this game, put it into your wishlist and so on. As you can see, the game is already working, and honestly in my 2 play sessions I haven't seen any bugs or glitches, so the level of check here is really high. Well, I meant the level of polish is really high. I always confuse those two. And now thank you for watching, have a nice day and I'll see you
Next time. Bye!